How's it going, traders? Welcome to the Voice of Qinglong. Well, so in this video, I'm going to talking about the trend first. So as we can see that BTC had a resistance here, so I'll assume that it will go down a little bit, but still it looks pretty bullish. As you can see here, it reaches its support and then had a strong recovery. So I'm gonna anticipate it to hit this point and then continue that bullish trend. So you gotta be patient here. Same for ETH. So for BTS, I still think that it has the potential to go up. Still has the potential to go up. I'm still waiting for it to fill the gap above. So Alice seems to have a downward trend. So as you can see here, so I do not recommend you to go in for now. Oh, nothing too fancy. I'm just waiting for it to continue to go up. Yeah, today I just want to continue to talk about something about the position control. The things about how to build your portfolio. So you use 50 to 60% for the main coins such as BTC, ETH. That'll take most of your positions. And use the rest 20 to 50% for the second popular coins, for example like LTC, DOT. So the rest 1 to 2% is something that you keep on your account. You don't use it unless there's some extreme situations. this is what you use for emergency. Because we are trading the futures, they're very risky. Okay, that's for this. And then I want to talk about the risks in trading. So if you lose 10% of your accounts, you will need to win 11% to go to your previous point. To go to the previous point. And if you drop 20%, you're gonna need 25. Right? If you drop 30%, you will need 42. And if you're losing 50%, you will need to recover 100% to go to the previous portfolio. And 60%. In that case, you will need to profit 150%. 70%. You're gonna need this amount. So how do I get that? Here is your formula, that is 1 divided by 1 minus the percentage that you lost minus 1. That is the amount that you need to profit at least for the return. Understand that? So while trading, we'll try our best to not lose that, because it will be much harder for you to. It will take a lot of time to go back to the previous point. All right. So the next, let's see. Let's say if you are trading futures, and first you are using 5 times leverage. And what does that mean? That means you can use 4 times more on your former capital. I mean, how's it going, Justin? What does that mean? That means the max. If your portfolio dropped by 20%, you're losing all money. You lost all money if you drop 20% on your portfolio. That is what 5 times average means. So say 10 times, 10%. right? How's it going? So I recommend you to only use 3 times leverage if you're new to futures. That means you have 33% to lose. This is super important, you know, because when you're using 10 times leverage, if the price dropped by 10%, you're losing all of your money and there's no turning back, you know. You have to borrow money, you know, from your friends, from the bank. That's very bad. And we're trying to avoid that situation by using low leverage. You know, this is what you're going for, especially if you are using let's say 10,000, something like that. Yeah. So be very careful when using leverages. So as you guys just came in, I'm gonna be doing analysis on this. So we can see BTC is having some resistance at 46,000 USD. It will probably, you know, repeat the history like here. It could drop to somewhere around 43,000. You know, if you repeat the history, that's what I'm thinking. But it is still on a bullish trend. At this point, you can take some of your profits out and only keep half positions right now, and you know, enter again when it dropped to this support. That's the point where you enter again. Same for ETH, they look pretty similar. So for ETH is still trying to reach the support and recover again. So me personally, I'm holding BTS, like I said before. My entry price is at 0.048. That's my entry price. So I'm trading this on futures. I'm using 5 times leverage only, and I start with 3 times leverage, and then once I confirm this signal here, as you can see, it already breaks this resistance. So I adjust my leverage level to 5 times. I'm waiting for it to go to fill the gap above. I'm going to take half profits out here, you know, somewhere at 0.09 to 0.08. And this is my target price. This is my target price at 0.12. Right? This one has a huge upside potential. That's what I'm looking for. This type of cryptos when trading. You know, guys, if you have an exact crypto that you're looking for, just type it on the screen. I'm gonna do an analysis for you. Yeah, as you can see, the BTC and ETH, they are not, having a lot of volumes for today. The focus is on the other popular coins. So Phil, I'll look that for you. Yeah, Phil coin is very similar to the BTS, the one that I'm holding, in terms of the patterns. It has a very huge upside potential. That's the one that I'm looking for. Yeah, just hold on Phil coin. I think my target price on this will be somewhere at 150. Bounce to the previous high, and it's only starting right now, so it is still a good entry point for now. And also, although what I'm talking is pure technical, you should be looking at the fundamentals. Follow Flowcoin on Twitter, and you do your research, know what they are doing. It is also important, especially when you are holding this kind of coin for long periods of time. Like for this, you're gonna hold it for let's say 3 to 4 months. I think if I were you, I'm gonna hold this for at least that time. It's not like those type of coins that has a massive gap, 20% in one day. This one's slow, but the pattern looks very good. So I highly recommend you to keep holding that. Good for you. Yeah, that's for the market. So although I talked about this yesterday, but I just want to make another emphasis on this again. How you enter, how to control positions. There are certainly a lot of ways to build your positions. The first one I'm going to show you is this the pyramid method. So you use 30% to build your first position. Once you confirm the signals are right, the market is going to the right direction, use the other 30%. And for the another one, you can build the third positions using 20%. And the fourth entry, your last entry, use the other 20%. Or you can go the other way. This is for spot, right? This is for spot. This is for spot trading. And what do you do for futures? So the way I do is I'm using full positions when trading on futures. The first time I'm gonna go with 3%. No, I mean 3 times the average. And once I confirm, no, once market confirmed, I'm gonna use 5 times the average. Or it dropped to a lower price. That's when you so that's my recommendation on how to trade on futures. I'm going to give our secret strategy at the end, so do not leave. So right now I'm gonna give you a strategy on spot trading. Let's go to Mana. I'm not sure if you can see this. Okay. Yeah, because this is provided by Qinglong Community. I'm gonna review that for you. So it's recommended to hold Mana to buy long. It has a resistance at 0.89, support at 0.77. Right now it's still, as you can see, kind of consolidating in this area. So once it breaks, it will go to the next highs. That is our strategy for today. So I hope you log that. Take a screenshot or something. Take notes. Yeah, as Justin said, if you're new to this, join us for these benefits. the opportunity to meet more enthusiasts and investors in the fields of cryptocurrency, learning and exchanging ideas with them, and future contract airdrop, AUSD, for new users, and 10% off on commission. Daily analysis of the market from professional analysis, including instructions and suggestions for trading. Strategies for future trading from professional analysis, superior customer services. Join Qinglong, you'll be a winner in the market of cryptocurrency, whether bullish or bearish. Yeah, guys, ask your friends to scan our QR code at the left corner. It is completely free for now. So we will be charging more in the future for sure. So it is your best opportunity to just join now. Yeah, as for me, I'm personally not following those strategies because as an analyst, so my goal was to, being able to making those strategies and give you the directions and stuff instead of following other signals. If you really love trading, I think that's the exact thing that you should be doing as well. Let's continue to talk about MACD. So what exactly MACD? So MACD is this is your MACD. God damn it. Oh wow. God damn it. This area is your MACD, and it is a very useful indicator when you are trading. So let's get into that. So the MACD curve consists of the two yellow lines. One is yellow and one is white. Yeah, here we go. It will just look something like this. So let's think of this like this. think of it like this. The yellow line. So what is our buying time? Yeah, this is your buy-in point. The word to sell. What is the selling point or sell short point? Your buying loan opportunity will be occur at this point when the white line crossing the yellow line. All right, you understand that? So this is also a buy loan opportunity here. As you can see, the white line crossing the yellow line here as well. Your sell short opportunity is here. You know, when the white line crossing the yellow line and in downward trend. Yeah, take a time to look at that. Alright, let's move on to the next. I want to show you another useful indicator that I use a lot, which is called RSI. This area here will be so here's your RSI. So what does that mean? As you can see here, there's some numbers on it: 100, 70, 50, 30, and 0. I'm gonna show you on this so to make you better understand that. So RSI consists of several lines. So what that represents is the level of buying power. You know, from 0 to 100. So max is 100, 70, 50, 30, and 0. So normally it goes like this. Let's say kind of like this, right? So what that says, so here means low buying power. Now if you're a smart trader, this is where you enter. Where the RSI is low, is relatively low, that's your entry point. And once you get into that, as the price goes up, the RSI goes up with that. So if you're currently holding any coin that has 90 to 70 RSI, that's when you sell it off, right? You take profits at that point, or the price will just drop down and you're losing all of your previous profits. This is a very good indicator of what's going on the market, you know, in terms of the buying power. I would say 50 is a kind of neutral zone. Yeah, RSI, you know, it's one of the easiest yet most useful tool that I use, that our community use. There's a red triangle for that. Important. If you find this useful, you know, remember to check back on this video or take a screenshot. If you could not find this indicator on your platform, click on indicator. So for example, I'm using AI coin. Here you type RSI. So this one's in Chinese. I'm gonna switch that. So here you click on indicator first, and then search RSI. I'll click on that. I got my RSI. Yeah, normally it will not show you. It will show you the MACD and volume. Yeah, so click on that RSI. Now I have my RSI here. So right now on BTC, it's kind of at 30, right? That's the low. It's kind of a low RSI, which represents low buying power. Could be an enterprise. So my entry point somewhere at 43,000 that I said. Or if you are an investor who likes to take those risks, you can just build your position right now. As you can see, as the price goes high, the RSI goes high along with it. This one is super important in trading. I think for the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to draw your fib extension. I want to see if I got an example. Yeah, I have one. I have an example here. Yeah, for the next session, I'm going to tell you how to draw these blue lines, which represent 0% level, 23.6, 30.2, 50%, all the way up to 100%. This is also useful in technical analysis. As I said, this is going to be pure technical. Alright, I think that is it for today. Guys, any question, just comment on the chat room or on BTalk. We are always here to help you. We're going to answer that questions for you. Don't worry. We're not charging anyone for that. Currently, all of our services are free. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.